Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scramble here on another topic for Cardano's price prediction late January out here for 2024. Just as usually aiming to discover whatever is meaningful out there for us, especially that we're expecting from the altcoins market to have a recovery phase, which might not break those tops out there established, but still could generate a beautiful outcome. At the same time, we will dive into the details, so before we speak about it, for those of you that are interested, many other educational materials on my channel, as well trading materials, live trades that I performed. For example, there is the trade that I'm running on the BTC, still active, $138,000 profit on this one. We got into the trade a couple of days ago and it's running quite well. By the way, for those of you that are looking for joining my trading journal, my trading journey, feel free to reach out. We have option number 1 without any prior fee, just a commission from the pure profits achieved. Simple and straightforward, guys. You can find out more at the end of the video. I'm going to talk about it, and that's it. Now, when it comes down to the coaching and education, this is a one-on-one coaching program with me. My page describing how does it work with a video right there. You can find out more on that one too. What's happening on Cardano is something we care about at the moment, and I'd like to share with you the fact that the Cardano is actually setting up for a very, very good movement. And that is having the momentum of a preparation that is completely done at the moment in the way it's structurized. So number one thing to keep in mind is that there's two different segments, which I've also been speaking about it. The downtrending momentum with a line of a resistance of the trend that is above you. And it's this green line starting from there, pushing like that, right? Trading above you. Or the situation where you break out, but you're still downtrending, but the line now is below you. And the line, which is now below you, as you can see, here, over there, right there, and for the fourth time, is acting as a support. This is one of the most important things for us because we're actually speaking about a continuous retest of this line. As soon as it becomes active on the continuous market movements, not just on a short-term reaction, which is already active on that side of the picture, you're going to face basically a movement usually to the next resistance trending line existent. The next resistance trending line for the current structure is actually the one at the top. This one, which started back in the day from the highest point, and it is connecting with the next one right there. Speaking about the current level, slightly above 60 cents. So from the current price action towards the 60 cents is a revenue of 30%. 30% on leverage is actually, on 5x leverage is 150% on your margin, which is very, very good, guys. Speaking about the possibilities of that, of course, everyone is just wondering, it's fine, that line exists at the top, but what are the probabilities to touch that? And what are the necessities of touching that? Well, first of all, we have been forming a major liquidity gap in between the price action and the resistance line of the major trend. That is true, as historically we already know, there is basically the concept for the trading side of liquidity grabbing process, which is very popular. We also have some inefficient candlesticks in terms of their patterns, and that is attracting basically the movement like a magnet. The only question is that the movement is getting attracted like a magnet, but it do not speaks the time of the movement, when does it have to appear. So we're actually looking for discovering the time as well, and in the way we have reacted at this level, it is a great moment to have our push from this side of the market towards the upside, of course, especially after you have been correcting so far 34% continuously throughout 26 days. Keep in mind the fact that the markets can easily go to, the reversed golden pocket, retracing a mountain way, but then they have to push basically above and force the movement into the golden pocket that is classic at the 60 cents size of the space, where you also have basically connection with the trending resistance line, and you have basically the fixed range volume profile key point line located on 60 cents, which is indicating basically the extreme selling pressure located at that time. So I'm not going to be confident above 60 cents without another retracement, but I can be confident on a bigger probabilities that the markets have a much better possibility out there to go towards the upside at the moment based on data than towards the downside as continuation. You also have the ability to react from 42 cents as well, but you're going to trigger so much liquidations and stop losses out there, and then it's difficult to pick the volume up in the right direction and have the traders pushing you. It's not just about the whales dominating, they also need the volume from the other guys. If you liquidate all of them, if you hit them hard, they're not going to have the confidence to survive in a new rally. That's the idea at the moment with Cardano, folks. Throughout this entire process, you can always retrace basically to the levels that you're dealing with. Please keep in mind the fact that 50 cents is also right there, psychological barrier. Get out of that, retrace back to it. So it's going to take time, but the ideal way is to push basically about 20% in a day, and it will be good to do that as quickly as possible. That's it, folks. Once again, for those of you that would like to participate, my completely done for you trading on option number 1, it's pretty much all explained on this page. How does it work without any prior fee? Completely done for you, outsource with API trading permission, simple and directly. You have some examples of the trades. You have many other things on our page. Simple page without any copywriting or sales letter, which is not needed. Then the one-on-one coaching for anyone that is interested to find out more and reach financial freedom. Make sure to check this one out. This is an intensively private coaching one-on-one with me where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, guys. Register now for more details and have a quick call with me for free where I can share you more. Enjoy.